Island dreams, volcanoes and beaches. Indonesia, just the name makes you think of paradise. Giant volcanoes touch the clouds, their sides covered in bright green rice fields. Beaches with palm trees go on forever, the white sand touched by clear blue water. Jungles are alive with the sounds of colorful birds and hidden animals. This is a place where old ways meet new energy, where quiet prayer and exciting adventures mix together. From the busy streets of Jakarta to the peaceful rice fields of Bali, Indonesia is a treat for your eyes, ears, nose and taste buds. But Indonesia is more than just a pretty place. Echoes of empires from ancient kingdoms to freedom. Indonesia's story is like a colorful blanket made from the threads of ancient kings, times under other countries' rule and a hard fight for freedom. The Srivijaya and Majapahit kingdoms once ruled this land, leaving behind amazing art, buildings and culture. The spice trade brought Europeans to Indonesia, starting a time when others controlled the land. The Dutch East India Company became very powerful, changing Indonesia's society and government. But the Indonesian people never gave up hope. The fight for freedom was long and difficult, finally leading to independence in 1945. Today, Indonesia shows us how strong people can be, a bright light of hope and never giving up. The Spice Islands, a mix of cultures. Indonesia is amazingly diverse. Over 300 different groups of people live here, each with their own language, ways of life, and traditions. From the Javanese people, famous for their beautiful batik fabrics, to the Balinese, known for their colorful Hindu ceremonies, Indonesia is like a kaleidoscope of cultures. This mix of people shows up in the country's art, music, and dance. Gamelan orchestras with their hypnotic rhythms take you to another world. Traditional dances, taught from parents to children over many years, tell stories of love, sadness, and what it means to be human. The real beauty of Indonesia is in this mix of cultures, a peaceful blend of old and new. A food adventure from street food to fancy restaurants. Indonesia offers a culinary journey like no other, where every meal tells a story of tradition, culture, and flavor. Indonesian food is as diverse as its people. With over 17,000 islands, each region brings its own unique ingredients and cooking techniques, creating a rich tapestry of flavors. Wonderful spices, fresh herbs, and hot chilies make Indonesian food exciting and delicious. The vibrant colors and aromatic scents of the markets are just the beginning of this flavorful adventure. From the smoky taste of satay cooked over hot coals to the rich, warm soup called soto, Indonesian food is a treat for your senses. Each bite offers a new experience, a new delight. Street food is a big part of Indonesian life. It's not just about eating, it's about community, sharing and enjoying the simple pleasures of life. Walk through any market and you'll find people selling tasty food. The hustle and bustle, the sounds of sizzling pans and the laughter of people create an atmosphere that's both lively and inviting. Nasi goreng, a flavorful fried rice dish, is a national favorite. It's a perfect blend of savory and spicy, often topped with a fried egg and served with a side of pickles. Gado-gado, a salad with peanut sauce, is cool and refreshing. It's a medley of fresh vegetables, tofu and tempeh, all brought together by a rich, creamy peanut dressing. Don't be afraid to try everything. The variety is endless and each dish offers a new taste sensation. From sweet to savory, mild to spicy, there's something for everyone. Each area has its own special dishes, from the spicy rendang of Padang to the savory babi guling of Bali. These regional specialties highlight the diversity and richness of Indonesian cuisine. Indonesian food is an adventure waiting to be tasted. Whether you're dining at a street stall or a fine restaurant, every meal is a celebration of flavor, culture, and tradition. The soul of Indonesia, lively markets and exciting experiences. Markets are the heart of Indonesia. They're full of color, sound, and smells, a party for your senses. From the busy streets of Jakarta's Tanah Abang market to the floating markets of Banjarmasin, Indonesian markets show you the true spirit of the country. Walk through the stalls, piled high with exotic fruits, spices, and handmade crafts. Talk to the vendors and agree on a good price, their smiles as warm as the tropical sun. Listen to the shoppers talking, children laughing, and street vendors calling out. In these lively markets you can feel the energy of Indonesia. It's a lot to take in the best way possible, a reminder that life is meant to be enjoyed. Timeless temples' spiritual journeys through old stones. These ancient structures are not just remnants of the past, they are living testaments to the spiritual and cultural heritage of Indonesia. Indonesia is a land of ancient temples, quiet watchers that have seen history unfold. These temples have stood the test of time, witnessing countless generations and the evolution of civilizations. From the Grand Borobudur, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which stands as a monumental symbol of Buddhist architecture and devotion, to the peaceful Uluwatu Temple sitting on a cliff overlooking the Indian Ocean, offering breathtaking views and a serene atmosphere for contemplation, Indonesian temples show us the country's spiritual side. They are places where the divine and the earthly meet, where people come to seek solace and guidance. Borobudur, with its detailed carvings and tall stupas, is a beautiful example of Buddhist architecture. Each carving tells a story, each stupa holds a piece of history. Pura Ulun Danu Bratan, a Hindu temple complex mirrored in the calm waters of Lake Bratan, is a place of quiet and peace. The temple's reflection in the lake creates a sense of harmony and balance. These temples are more than just places for tourists. They are sanctuaries where the soul can find rest, where the mind can find clarity. They are places for prayer, meditation, and finding your spiritual center. Here, the air is thick with the scent of incense, and the sound of chanting fills the space. Stepping inside one of these ancient buildings is like stepping back in time, connecting with something bigger than yourself. It's a journey through history, a walk through the spiritual heart of Indonesia. The heart of Indonesia, kindness, strength, and warm hospitality. This beautiful archipelago is not just a feast for the eyes, but a balm for the soul. The essence of Indonesia lies in its people, whose warmth and generosity are as vast as the landscapes that stretch across the islands. The real beauty of Indonesia isn't just in its beautiful scenery or old temples, but in the kindness and welcoming spirit of its people. From the bustling streets of Jakarta to the serene beaches of Bali, every corner of Indonesia tells a story of unity and community. The Indonesian smile is famous, a true sign of kindness that goes beyond words. It's a smile that welcomes you, makes you feel at home, and invites you to be a part of their rich cultural tapestry. Indonesian women, especially, are a mix of grace and strength. They carry the weight of tradition while embracing modernity, balancing their roles with elegance and resilience. They are the center of their families, the protectors of tradition and the leaders of many businesses. Their influence is felt in every aspect of life, from the home to the marketplace. From the rice fields to the offices, Indonesian women are making a difference in the world. Their contributions are vital, their spirits unbreakable, and their impact immeasurable. Whether you're sharing a meal with a local family or just asking for directions, you'll be met with open hearts and generous spirits. The hospitality here is not just a custom, it's a way of life. This is the true spirit of Indonesia, a place where strangers become friends. The connections you make here are genuine, and the memories you create will last a lifetime. Come, get lost in the beauty of Indonesia, explore its diverse landscapes from lush jungles to pristine beaches, and discover the stories that each place has to tell. Discover its hidden treasures, enjoy its delicious food, and feel the warmth of its people. Every dish, every smile, every moment is a testament to the rich culture and hospitality of this incredible nation. This is a trip you'll remember long after you've gone home. The beauty of Indonesia will stay with you, a reminder of the grace, strength, and warm hospitality that define this extraordinary place.